Let's play the super fun song Heart and Soul. This song's a duet, which means it's made for two people. I'm going to show you both parts of this song, and hopefully you can play it with a friend or a family member. So at the end of this video, I'm going to do a play along thing where you can practice playing each part separately along with the video. If you want to skip directly to the play along, just go to the end. I'm going to write some letter names on the keys today. You can do this at home, but make sure if you write the letters on your piano to check with your parents first to make sure it's okay. And also use a dry erase marker or a pencil. Don't use a Sharpie or a permanent marker because it won't come off the keys of your piano. We're going to start with middle C here. D, E, F, G, A, B, C. And then working down here, C, D, E, F, G. I'm just going to write these all on for now. And going backwards, B, A, G, F. Let's do the lower part first. I'm going to show you what I call the bunny ears method of playing this. So check it out. Here's the low part. It's like this 4-chord pattern that you play over and over again. I call this the bunny ears method because in your right hand, you make your two fingers look like bunny ears or the peace sign like this. And you're going to put those on E and G, so there's a key in between them. And your left hand, I'm using my index finger, pointer finger here on C. All right, so we have these 3 notes with these 3 fingers. Okay, we're going to do this pattern. It sounds like this. Basically, we just play C twice and then E and G twice, back and forth. Okay, so this is going to be a pattern, and we're going to move this bunny ears shape around to play different chords. So the first chord is C, E, G. It's actually just called C major. So we do one little pattern like that. Then we're going to slide it to the left, okay? So that our pointer finger's on A, and then these 2 fingers over here are on C and E. And we just do that same pattern like this. Okay? And then we're going to slide it to the left again so that our pointer finger's on F and these 2 fingers are on A and C. And we do that pattern again. And then there's one more chord. This time we slide to the right 1 key so that we're on G, B, and D. Let's go through that part again. The first chord is C, E, and G. We're going to play. And then we're going to go to the left, A, C, E. And then go to the left again, F, A, C. And then we go to the right 1 key, G, A, B. I'm sorry, G, B, D. Here's that same pattern, but repeating over and over again, slowly. Now what you want to do is you want to practice playing that over and over again till it sounds smooth and there are no breaks in between each of the transitions. So basically you want it to sound like this. Nice. You can also play this with one hand if you want, your right or your left, to do all of the notes. For example, that would be the proper way to do it. Now, if you want to get even better at the piano and you're a beginner, make sure to check out my Piano Lessons for Kids series here. I also have a book called Casey's Piano Method for Kids, and you can find that on my Shopify site. Now let's learn the higher part for this song. I recommend using your right hand, and I just realized that I need to write in more letters because we're going to be playing higher than middle C. Here's what it sounds like. So there's a lot to this melody, there are a lot of notes, and I recommend listening to the song over and over again to learn it. Since we're not reading sheet music, what we need to do is we need to use our ears to learn the song, and so it's helpful to listen to the song so that you know it. So here's the very first part of that melody. It's like the first phrase, C, 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 B, A, B, C, D. Then we go to the right here, it sounds like this. It's kind of like the same pattern, but just moved over. E, 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 D, C, D, E, F. Now the next part sounds like this. That's G, C, and then all the way back over here to A, G, F, E, D, C. And then we just walk down B, A, G, F, E, D, C. So the second bit again sounds like this. G, C, A, G, F, E, D, C. Now we just keep walking down. B, A, G, F, E, D, C. If this video is helpful for you, please give it a thumbs up. So as same as the low part, what you want to do is you want to play this over and over again. And there are a bunch of different rhythms in this melody. So it's not just like playing a straight beat or a repeating rhythm the whole time. So you're going to really have to listen to that melody to hear where the fast and the slow rhythms are. It's kind of a free-for-all for which fingers to use on the high part, so just do what works for you. I would go through and explain every finger to use on every note, but that would probably take me 5 minutes. And I think it's just, for now, since this is just a basic lesson, try to use more than one finger as a rule, instead of just using one finger to play every single note. Now what we're going to do is a play-along of each part, so you can practice each part separately along with the video. Maybe just choose the lower part first and work on that since that's simpler to learn. I hope that this video was fun and helpful for you. Now make sure to check out this next video so you can get even more awesome at the piano.